All right, students. So if you've got my email, I am so sorry. I'm really sorry. I cannot believe this happened. But it does, and it was a mistake. Delta Math has more than one set of problems that involves fractions, and I selected the wrong one, and that was my mistake. So let me do this example here on the left, and then I will come over here and I'll do this division problem here on the right on Delta Math um, to kind of help you guys complete the original assignment if you want to. If you decide you're like, no, I'm not doing it, it's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, and then if you decide to just go ahead and do this one, the new one that I posted, the new one, it says round 2, I'm fine with that. See my email. Okay, so let's talk about how to do this one. So first thing I got to do is I have to take this mixed number and I have to convert it to a fraction. Okay, now for the moment, I'm just going to ignore the negative sign. All right, it's not going to be a part of my step at the moment. So I'm just going to go over here off to the side. I'm going to remind you if you have 6 and 5/7, remember you multiply here. So 6 times 7, you multiply. And then from here to here, you're going to add. So 6 times 7 is 42, and 42 plus 5 is 47 over 7. Okay, so 6 times 7 plus 5. Okay, 6 times 7 plus 5. So 42 plus 5 is 47, and then over 7. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to substitute it back into my problem. So negative sign. Now the negative sign comes back. 47 over 7 times negative 9 over 10. All right, and now I did have a couple of students come to tutoring, okay, and you don't have to try to divide and do things right here. You can just go on your calculator and say, okay, I'm going to multiply across. So negative 47 times negative 9. So that is positive 423, and then 7 times 10 is 70. Okay, all right, so there you go. Now, if you look at the answer choice here, you have to write it as a mixed number. So now you got to do some long division. All right, so I'm going to go off here. Let's just do this right here. 70. Okay, and how many times does that go into 423? All right, well, 7, okay, into 42 is 6 times. And since it's 70, I'm going to put the 6 here. So 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 7 is 42. Then I'm going to bring down, so I subtract it and I get 3. Okay. And then 7 can't go into 30, so that becomes my remainder. So I write that as 3 over 70. So my final answer here in mixed number form is 6 and 3 over 70. Okay. All right. So now let's just go to a division problem. Remember, division problems convert back to multiplication problems. So let's look over here at Delta Math. So I have 1 and 3/8 divided by 1/7. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to convert this to an improper fraction. So 1 times 8 is 8, plus 3, that's 11 over 8. Okay, the divide symbol becomes a multiplication symbol, and then 7 over 1, because I have to flip it. Okay, all right, I'm going to multiply across. So 11 times 7 is 77, and 8 times 1 is 8. Okay, my answer needs to be a mixed number. So I'm going to take 8. How many times does that go into 77? Well, that would be 9 times. So I get 72. 7 minus 2 is 5. So 9 and 5/8. That's my final answer. Okay, so if I go over here, I'm going to type in 9, 5 over 8. submit my answer, and there we go. All right, you can see right here, it says convert 1 3/8 to an improper fraction, okay? And he did it a little bit different way, okay? Whichever way works for you. I just did the approach that I was taught years ago, okay? All right, so again, super, super sorry about the mistake in Delta Math. So hopefully this fixes it for you, and if you still have questions after that, let me know.